reason why I was a hot shellman on the 9-inch gun.
Hang on, let Ken answer his phone.
That's all right.
Get your phone, but it might be Jeannie.
That's what I was trying to do. What the hell do you want? Not a damn thing. Well, I looked to make sure it was you before I said that. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, I'm sitting there bullshitting with Pete. Yeah, he called me this morning and said to get the car down here. He's going to get the grill out of it so we get it chrome. I cautioned him that we got to go to the swap meet to not fuck around with it. Have it ready to go.
Can't be fucking around.
Yeah.
Get that grill in. Don't worry about that, bub.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah, I told him I hate driving down here now that I know that radiator's hitting there. It bugged me even hearing it going bap, 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 bap. Yeah. But he's going to fix all that crap. And he's going to firm up the deal and get the radiator chrome and all that good stuff. It'll look pretty when we get it out there. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. I hadn't told him since I got here. I'll tell him about that. While I'm thinking, Howard said to be sure to remember, this guy that had this, you could see, he put, you know those two little rear windows?
Yeah.
He had bought those little rubber
Oh,
deals.
okay. You want to re-glue it on there?
Yeah, they've not glued in.
Okay.
Yeah, if
I'll glue
you
it
got
on
anything
there.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, he said he's got some stuff that'll put in there.
I saw that the other day, but.
Yeah. Yeah, they're rather, you can tell they're almost new, but they're pooching out in places. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what else you know? Oh. Okay. No, I just got here a minute ago. We've been talking about the bikini. We got off on the bikini shit. Okay. Let's see. I'll tell him. Howard said hi.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Ken, let me ask you a question, buddy.
Uh-huh.
See that big old bullet right there? Right there on the ground, man.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a 9-incher or is that
a shit, I don't know.
Is that what you used to do? Load them bastards up on the ship?
It's, the casing, bottom part, these were not what the hot shellman does, okay? Here's the gun.
Okay, whoa, this is the guy that's running the 9-inch.
Yeah, the guy up here.
Is that one of them big can things?
You got your gunner's mate, you know, in your spot. You got these two guys on the gun up there, see? Okay. Yeah. And then back of the gun, when this thing, bam, shoots, kicks back.
Right.
The shell
is that big?
It's about so long and so big, and it's real hot.
Yeah.
And I'm down in a hole. They're up here on the deck, and I'm down here a few feet where this opening is, down in here. And these shells kick at you. You got to grab them.
Why, they're hot?
Oh, yeah. But you got a big, you wear a big apron, a big...
and then big gloves.
What do you call it? Yeah, great big gloves and heat-proof, what do you call that stuff? Insulating. And the hot shellman stands down there. See, everybody on a ship's got a battle station.
Right.
Cooks and everybody just like me.
Did you ever have to?
And so anyway, when you're shooting that gun, those son of bitches are kicking at, and you got to catch them
and throw them out of the way.
And throw them in a net. Otherwise, they'd be rolling all over hell. See, so that's the reason somebody got to be able to catch them and throw them.
Did you ever catch one of them?
Oh, I caught a lot of them. Yeah.
What about? Did you have like face?
We had one of the guys on our ship. There was two of them on there. One of them got seriously hurt. The first time that they fired that gun, and this was just on a shakedown cruise, and it was one of those Kaiser welded ships.
Yeah.
And there was a seam apparently. It split.
The seam of the ship split?
And it blew this whole goddamn gun and this guy overboard.
Oh my God, dude. So you got a lot of memories of World War II, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You ever think about it?
No. Shit's
you don't even like talking about it.
Did you see action? Were you unlucky enough to see action?
Do what?
Were you unlucky?
He just said it.
Were you unlucky enough to see action, actual combat?
Were you in combat out at sea?
Oh, yeah.
Did you fight the Japs and whatever?
No, we didn't have any of that
Japanese?
Well, you were lucky.
The only thing,
So most
the only thing that our deal, main concern was submarines and stuff.
I see.
Because we haul troops, you see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you'd haul the Marines to the beach.
We haul troops.
So what beaches did you land them on?
Oh, I was at Okinawa and Kwajalein. Those are the two main things.
Did you see a lot of battle going on when you were dropping them off? Or?
Huh?
Did you see any battle up in the foreground? When so your main gig was Bikini Beach, right?
Huh?
That was your main deal, Bikini Beach.
It's actually called Bikini ATOLL.
Atoll, that's right.
ATOLL, yeah.
That's what he said at the first, dude.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's definitely called Bikini.
Well, I'll tell you what, bud.
Are you kind of a history buff on atomic stuff or something? Is that?
He's a history buff on everything, dude.
Oh, really?
I know a lot about history, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, let me ask you this, Ken.
I used to, but my mind's gone to hell.
Well, get over 40, you know, that's what happens.
Do you ever wish you could go back and meet some of your buddies that were on the ship?
Yeah.
Just to see what they were up to? Or
Oh, yeah, I'd love to, you know.
Yeah.
One in particular.
What's up with him? Who's this guy?
Oh, he was a guy in the galley with me. We were good buddies.
He was like your buddy or shipmate?
He was an old Navy salt when I came aboard the
Navy salt?
Well, that just means an old, we call old salty, you know, from the ocean, the sea, salty.
Oh, okay. He was an old ship.
Referred to him as an old Navy salt, you know. Yeah, he'd been in before the war, and he took part in that, when the Navy had that, he probably knows, around the world, hit every port or whatever it was all over the world.
What was that called?
I don't know. This guy had tattoos of his ports all the way down this arm and down this arm.
Kind of one of them characters you see on
2-year, 3-year cruise or where they went all over. This was back.
So he was a pretty nice guy, huh?
Yeah, he was a neat guy.
Had a lot of stories to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, he was a character.
He's older than you?
That son of a bitch could make. He was a Dago. And
a Dago?
Italian,
yeah. And he could make the best damn wine.
Wine?
Yeah. God damn. He could make. We got in trouble one time on the ship because we were making cherry pies and stuff, and we poured most of the juice out where he could make wine with it.
Oh shit!
And the guys on the ship were all complaining about the
because there wasn't
pie,
enough cherries in there.
Yeah, they were saying, "God damn, this pie's dry. The cherries just rolling out of it," you know. And then the executive officer come back and said, "What'd y'all do with all that juice out of those cherries?"
Fermenting it.
I don't know. I guess it was just wasn't enough juice.
One bad batch of canned cherries.
And that son of a bitch knew exactly where it was. He sniffed around in there.
Found that
went
wine.
right over to the big mixer and opened the bottom up and says, "There's it is right down there fermenting like a son of a bitch." He was making that wine. And he took it all up and threw it overboard.
Oh, man.
Threw the whole shit thing.
So how long did you stay out on how long would you stay on deployment, dude, before you hit? What was your
a
couple months?
I was never out very long. A trip.
Like what, 1 month?
I was at Bikini as far as staying somewhere longer than I was.
So you guys, okay, let me ask this, at Bikini Beach, right?
Yeah.
At nighttime, you'd just go on the beach and hang out.
Yeah.
And in the daytime, you'd be out in the ocean on...
A lot of our deal, when we'd go from sometime Dago and sometime Frisco, we'd go to one of those and pick up troops to take, we would take them to Hawaii, and then they were dispatched from there.
Okay, I see what you're saying.